Alright, good morning guys. I just want to talk to you guys real quick about what's going on with my health. Just kind of keeping you guys in the loop. I got my juice this morning. So it's not skin cancer, which is great. Got my biopsy back, it was fine. But I do have an incredible case of eczema. And so now we're just kind of, we're working with doctors, and many doctor's visits is what I'm doing. Lots of blood work and tests and all that fun stuff. I'm off the steroids now. With that, we're trying to help and trying to limit the intensity, the skin issues that I have. I've been feeling pretty good these last few days. Okay, last night was probably, I would say, a bad night. You know, we're trying to figure it out. I hope I only continue to improve and feel better, but I guess I just want to tell you guys, yeah, I appreciate all the good thoughts and the prayers and the good vibes and everything that you are sending our way. The good news, guys, is that we're gonna start on our garden today. We have Lorraine's parents coming over, so it's a sunny day. It's warm today, and it's gonna be a good day.
I have no idea what this is.
Probably just a weed.
I was ready to eat it. I saw you eating the green leaves.
Maybe, or I think it's probably just a weed. All right, guys, today we're working on the garden today. It's a beautiful day out. We're supposed to get a lot of rain next week, so it'd be nice if we could get this garden going, at least start it today. Probably not gonna plant anything today, but at least let's get it going.
It's yellow dock.
Yellow dock.
But it's, we're not gonna save it. We're just toss it. The pigs would eat it though, if we had pigs. So what we wanna do is scoop out the valleys.
Right, you want the rows, right?
Yeah,
Big
and
rows.
then, yeah, so we just wanna scoop out the valleys even deeper. We're tarping the whole thing with like a weed barrier, and then we're only gonna cut out holes where our plants grow.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we don't need to worry about all these little
okay.
weeds here.
Not
and
everything.
And it should work. It should be really good for our garden.
That's what they do for strawberries.
Yeah. So we have a whole roll of that.
This part of the garden looks a lot better because there's still rows. And then we try to keep the rows, but over here is where we had all of our meat chickens. Our last batch of meat chickens, we had them in this area because we brought in piles of the pig poop in here. We have a few more weeks left until we put these guys in our freezer, and I think I'm just gonna finish them off here. They're gonna help us with our pig poop. And this compost that we're making is not gonna be done till probably next year. I'm expecting to use this pig poop compost, chicken poop, in our garden next year. So we have a little bit of time left. But yeah, fun times, guys. Fun times. And that's why you see no hills on this area, because the chickens knocked it all down. Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else's homestead like this, where they have like tangled fencing and tangled hoses, or are we just like bad at putting stuff away?
I don't know. I think it's just us.
Yeah.
All right, it's about that season, guys. Oh, Freddy's crowing. It's about that season where we're moving the hose every which way. I've been trying out these stainless steel hose, seeing how that works. Marking off where the row starts. We do 30-inch beds. We've brought in soil every single year for the last 5 years. Compost, actually. And so now look at this. You got some earthworms there. This stuff is black, which is nice. We got Randy just digging up some rows here. This is our pathways. And then we're just hilling up our rows, putting more of this fresh dirt on the rows.
Good, huh?
Yeah, it's great. So we got 3 rows so far. You think we're gonna need compost?
I don't know, like our soil underneath the top layer is like really dark, almost black. It's so very rich. It would be nice to get the compost soil, but maybe we don't need it this year.
We like the hills because we get a lot of rain here. And we have not experienced a flood yet, but we have some friends in the area that have flooded out big time in their garden. And so these rows help us because it does fill up when it does rain pretty good. And it makes the garden look a little bit nice. A year ago, I think it's been a year or 2 ago, we put some landscape fabric between the rows to prevent the weeds. It worked for maybe about a season, and then after that, the weeds will just take over eventually. But look at all this dark soil now.
Look at it's almost black.
Yeah.
It's like almost black.
And look, no weeds at all in these rows, which is nice.
And
So
tons of worms.
many worms, some black gold. I'm curious to see how this area is going to be because this is where we had our pig poop. The soil is definitely thicker in this area, and so I think we're going to have better vegetables. So I thought these would be in the way. Actually, when I first did these and put them in our rows, we thought they were going to be in the way for future. They're actually helping us right now is re-establishing these rows because all we're doing is digging them up, and then the ground's been covered, so we got a ton of worms. There's no weeds. And so actually it's been helping. All right, dinner time.
Dinner time. This is the whole chicken from P.O.Box, and it looks really pretty. I did a spatchcock, and it looks really good. Tender and juicy.
We got rice.
And we have a broccoli and apple and carrot and a little bit of cranberry salad. Oh, there's some onions in here, but I forgot.
All right, we're done with our garden for today. We're doing something a little bit different this year with our garden. Yeah, can't wait to show you. All right, Penelope, we got s'mores?
Yeah.
All right, let's see that thing. Take a bite. Woo!